Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both of these teams are noted for their pass offenses, and rightfully so. They're among the best in the country, and they put up huge numbers. But if you watch these clubs carefully, you'll see that they pass the lead and run to win. Maybe a little bit more balanced than people realize, and sometimes you can't get caught up always looking for the pass, because that's exactly when you'll get burned by the run. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Set! Red 18!
Quick throw out to the receiver. Tackle made right around the 40.
Way to execute. They faced the blitz by both inside linebackers on that play, and were still able to move the chains through the air. Nice play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
All day, dog.
Gets it out quickly. He's tackling at about the 49. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
From their own 49-yard line. 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Got the corner. Nice run to the outside.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down very quickly.
Taken down at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Stop running.
Gains his way to the 26-yard line.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executing. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Mack gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21-yard line. 2nd down.
Let's get off the field, G.
And they make the stop right around the 18-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Blue 78. Blue 78.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. Inside the 10, and they push him out at the 6.
Called a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
From the 6-yard line. First down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Get it on the counter. They shut it down.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a 4th linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. It's our field. It's our field. Kill, kill. Hey, it's our house.
Steps out of bounds. Right around the 6-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Larry. 57 is the mic. Watch 57.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. With the pass, incomplete.
Incomplete. Mason was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and goal.
This to try to put his team up by a field goal. He gets it up, and it is good. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
A wild day at West Point. Illinois gets the win by 7.
Reese, 3-0 here. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Texas Tech's offense really centered around this quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go. Kirk.
Brad, over the weeks, I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback, as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
And it's the senior. Tackled around the 42-yard line. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 39-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Man left, man left. 2 down. Mike Wood.
He wants it all. Picked off. It's the ball-hawking senior. And he's level at the 39.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Ready.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
Slowing the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
And a quick throw. He's pushed out of bounds at the 46. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Gets out to around the 45. He's taken down at the 47.
That was a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line. Brought down at the 28-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Man out. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Tackled after decent pickup.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Take 4, take 4. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Gets it, he's in space. They'll bring him down at the 15. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They bring the quarterback down.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
Bound to lose one.
And he throws it away. This is the 11th play of this drive. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. He is at the top of the school's touchdown reception totem pole.
I don't think this record has come easily for him, but he looks just as quick and sure-handed as he did when he first got here. He's got a lot of great football left in him.
He makes the PAT. A 10-play, 62-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. So our score, 10-0. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. He chucks it downfield. It's picked off. It's the junior. And he's tackled at the 35. First and 10. Ball on the 35.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Larry. See it out. At 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Down.
And down he goes at the 50. As we expected coming into this game, this one appears to be under control. 10-0. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
And he hits him hard at the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 47-yard line, 2nd down.
Man up, D. Man up, D. At 58 is the mic.
Here's the tight end drop.
McBride was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Larry. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, let's get this. Kill. Yellow 87.
Quick throw. Tackle made at the 39-yard line. From the 39-yard line, it's first down. throws it in a hurry. He gets hit out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Let's get to a gain of 24 yards. First down.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 57's the mic. Mark 57.
Gets the ball here and brought down to the backfield. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From the 17-yard line. 2nd down. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. He throws it. Puts it right in his hands. Touchdown.
Every time he throws the ball in this guy's direction, something big seems to happen. I don't think you can find a quarterback in the country who wouldn't want a guy like this on his side.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 65-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Brad, as good as this defense has looked, I'm not necessarily surprised by this shutout. I mean, you and I were there on Wednesday watching this team practice, and when this first-team defense goes against their own first-team offense in a practice, sometimes it's actually better than the game itself. So they prepared themselves very well to have this kind of game.
He makes it to the 28-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Roger! Mike 1!
There's a strike complete, and he's stopped behind the line.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
From their own 21-yard line. 3rd down. Zips it to the back. He's tackled around the 23-yard line. Sampson picks him up 2 yards with that catch.
23-yard line. That makes it 4th and 12.
Heron to punt. He's taken down at the 40. Nowhere to go there.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team. Perhaps the first step in getting the defense on track is making the offense go further. Nice job of containing the return yards.
He makes his way to about the 48. From the 48-yard line. 1st down. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
Now, we've still got time left here in the 2nd quarter, so this kid could really end up with a big game. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down.
It's going to be a long day.
He makes his way to about the 28. 14-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 13. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Matt gained 7 yards on that play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Roger. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
And he's in there. Touchdown.
Things can get pretty fierce in this territory, but they look totally in control there.
And he converts the extra point. So a 6-play, 61-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So the score now, 24-0. Mitchell ready to kick. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Red Raiders have really got some work to do, I think, Kirk, in the second half, because from what we've seen from their quarterback so far, if he's their star, it's not shining right now, and they got to find somebody else to light up the sky a little bit.
Well, I think collectively as a head coach, an offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, they're all going to have to get together and take some time to visit with this quarterback at halftime and try to find out if they can somehow get him going. And the other thing to think about is maybe this is where the running backs, maybe this is their week to take some of the pressure off him. Maybe the receivers, the offensive line. When your star isn't playing up to his abilities, he has a tendency to press. Somebody else has to step up their game and take some of the pressure off him.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Larry. Eat it out. Nice
Gets to his back, and he's got him again. He's knocked out of bounds. Right around the 30.
4th down.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt. Williams takes it at the 32. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Kirk, you and I have been around this coach for a long time. I don't care what their lead is going to the locker room. It's not going to be a pretty sight in there.
Well, you'd like to think, boy, we've got a lead. Let's pat each other on the back. But you're right. With this type of coach, he's going to almost make you feel worse for having a lead if you were down by a few scores. So he'll get their attention. Let's see if it helps them in the second half.
And he's taken down around the 44-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. And they make the stop at around the 44-yard line. This one away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Setting up blockers, the running back's got it on the screen, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
3rd down.
3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 34. Caught, open field, tackle around the 31-yard line.
That makes it 1st and
10. He scrambled, and he can't get away from the pressure. The offense calls a timeout. So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And he's sacked.
59 sacks the quarterback. That's a loss of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Out of bounds, right around the 26-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. He gets it up, and it's long enough. No good. He missed it to the left. It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Ready! Green 95!
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Picks the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 29.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. No surprises here as we come to the end of the first half. 24-0.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports Halftime Show. Reese Davis and David Pollack here. And David, I know that you are a connoisseur of the finer things in life. So, if you're going to compare the first half to art, there are Picassos and there are paint-by-number sets. And I would say that the first half was pretty much...
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one. You know, this defense played so well in the first half. I was very impressed.
So guys, would you believe it if I told you that I was commenting the whole entire game? I was commenting the whole game on mute. I was commenting the whole entire game on mute, and then I turned the volume up, and I'm like, wait a minute. Nestler and Herbstreit have been talking this entire time, and nobody said anything. And then I looked over at my Elgato, and I'm like, dude, you didn't even ever turn your microphone on. I was talking the whole time. I was like, Jason Wilson, touchdown. Oh, my God, the big body. The big body. And then I saw the comment section, and you guys were talking about his arms, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I mean, they must be hearing me. I mean, I'm talking. I'm live. Holy crap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, that's brutal. I was talking about how let's recap. Let's recap here real quick. let's recap. I was talking about how Little Rock likes to dink and dunk, They like to dink and dunk, dink and dunk, dink and dunk, and then when they need to throw deep, they do, and they always seem to convert. So I don't know why you just don't throw deep all the time. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jeez. That sucks. My voice is all drawn out. Brutal. So I hadn't even talked the whole entire time, even since we started. Here's a first down run to Jameel Carter. Jameel Carter getting 8. Hoo doggy. Jameel Carter now getting involved in this offense. Really good to see. He actually was not involved in the first like 4 weeks. He had a couple decent type of games, but it's nice to see him actually starting to get some grabs here like this for 12. Nice to see him, you know, being utilized like he should have been at Kansas A&M. He should have been put in the backfield, should have been put at defensive back a couple times. Yeah, definitely should have been a little bit more involved. A little bit more involved in Camu's offense. Here's a nice little running play here after Eric Mack is going to pick up the first down. Good run blocking scheme there to pick up that first down and spring Eric Mack. Just take a look at the blocking right there, guys. They had 3 guys in the second level. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yes, there are 2 more games tonight. We got 1 game, which will be Camu against Iowa, and then we're gonna get Nebraska State and Toledo's game live streamed while I play as Nebraska State. So we'll have that game for you guys to cap tonight's team builder action off. But LaQuinton Evans is going to get sacked here for, yeah, it would be 7-yard loss there. It would have been 1st and 10. 2nd and 17. Yeah, 24 zip. Crazy. Texas Tech's offense, right? I mean, you guys saw the graphic at the very beginning of the entire game here. They're the number 4 passing offense in the entire NCAA. And it's not as if the it's CPU versus CPU. It's not as if the sliders are favoring one team or the other. You've got both teams having the same slider set, and one team is having more success than the other. So Texas Tech is just getting shut down by this defense by Little Rock. And here's a catch to Jameel Carter. A throw to Jameel Carter. Catch by Jameel Carter. 5 catches for 29. It's going to lead to 4th and 7. So this kicker missed one time before, but it is a lot closer than it was on their last possession. So we'll see if he has enough confidence to drill this one through, and he will. It's going to be 27-0. Possibly should have been 30-0 before the end of the half. So 3:22 left to go in the third. This game is moving pretty quickly, and I'm pretty anxious to see what you guys are going to say here in the comment section. Now that I'm actually here. God. We thought you were doing something in the background. Heel Boy, are you nervous to play Little Rock? No. I mean, with that kind of offense, like, I think we can handle it. This is a little bit different from the Gunnar Rivers style of offense. I'm not really sure what changed, but they're using the same playbook as they did with Rivers. I thought Rivers was more shotgun, but apparently they like calling a lot of pistol offense with LaQuinton Evans. A lot of dink and dunk, a lot of short intermediate throws. I'd be trying to sling it with LaQuinton Evans as much as I could with that wide receiver core, for sure. 1st and 10 here, going to pass out to the left, and Cole Sampson again. He just has had no agility this entire game, no boost. So see him make the catch here, but again, he just can't get the motor started, man. Look at him. Ugh, I can't go. I can't get the go. Oh my God, they got a first down. Look at the sack. Look at that sack. Melvin Richardson just can't get it. They can't get anything going. Javon Brooks gonna drop him here for a loss. 3rd and 22. This Little Rock defense is feasting. I mean, he's just trying to throw up a prayer at 27-0. It's almost like, you know, if you're a defensive back, you're looking at that defensive lineman, you're looking at Brooks like, dude, come on, let us get another pick, man. What do you got? Why you got to take that one from us? Nice play, Nate Myrick. Woo! Nate Myrick with the deflection and athletic play to stop that first down attempt there. That would have been a really good throw for Melvin Richardson, get the confidence up, but you guys know if this game's over. I mean, who are we kidding? 2 minutes in the third quarter? Like, this isn't ending any other way than a Little Rock win. At all. J-Rock, they keep trying to do these short throws and they aren't working. Portugal, honestly thought this would be a little closer. Thank Lord I chose Little Rock. Seth Williams for 5. It's going to lead to a 2nd and 5. We still got one more quarter to go, boys. Still got one more quarter to go. LaQuinton Evans, 21 of 26. So, again, just taking care of the football. Nice little short, intermediate throws. Move the chains. Get a couple first downs here. Nice pass completed to Camille Mason. He's so agile. And that's what's deadly about this offense. You've got wide receivers that can do everything. When you put them all together, when you put them in as a group, they can do anything. You know, Camille Mason is super agile. Jameel Carter can obviously do everything that an offense calls for. Then you've got McBride here. David McBride, the tight end, can slip out from being a blocker. He can get into the open field, make some catches there. I mean, it's tough. Like, the thing about Little Rock's offense, by the looks of it here, is that they're just going to West Coast it. They're going to West Coast it. They're going to call a bunch of plays. They're going to get you on your heels, and then before you know it, they're just going to bomb one deep to Jason Wilson, and the rest is history. So they're dangerous. They're dangerous, but I think that Ardmore's offense, if you guys are wondering, I think we got a shot. I think we got a definite shot. 2nd and 5. LaQuinton stepping up and firing. He was looking for Camille Mason, but Townsend going to make almost the interception. He's going to drop it, but that was a pretty dangerous throw. It's a pretty dangerous throw. I think it was just inaccurate because he was trying to throw it like a shortstop. But here's going to be a pass completed to, who is that? Jason Wilson again. I mean, that was a strike. That was a strike in between two Texas Tech defenders, and that just shows the arm strength of LaQuinton Evans. Look at Texas Tech has 28 yards, and here comes Eric Mack. 28 yards. Are they going to break 50 yards? Are they going to break 50? I think maybe a better question is, are they going to break 100? This is an absolute beat down by Little Rock. 2nd and 3. Max just gonna, he's gonna use the agility to get to the edge and then cut and get a 6-yard touchdown. Third quarter, 15 seconds to go. We're not even in the 4th, and it is 34-0. Texas Tech. What is going on? Wow. I'm reading the comment section, guys. He needs to stop running, get hit. Evans is getting beat up. How do you feel Jason Wilson breaking the Little Rock receiving touchdowns record? Since we didn't get to your reaction. Yeah, well, my reaction was, touchdown, Jason Wilson. Big guy, athletic, makes the toe drag catch in the back of the end zone. That just shows how good he is and how balanced he is. That was what I said. That's the gist of what I said. And then when he broke the touchdown record, that's pretty crazy. I think we'll have to check and see what his status is. He might be a senior. He could be a junior. I'll check. I will check that. But that's a really good career for him, man. Offensive lineman actually ran into the quarterback that time, so Texas Tech still derping it up here in today's game.
2nd and 2.
Let's check out the comment section here, guys. Sorry. I was texting the wife. Good Lord. Just about all the ACC teams are ranked. Miami, UNC, Georgia Tech, Clemson, Wake Forest. I just want to say he's a junior because I think he was Yeah. He's had a great career. Can only see Camille Mason breaking that record on the... See, I don't see Camille Mason getting 27 touchdowns. Like, that's 27. Look at all the drops. That's been a big factor for Texas Tech. I think they have like 5 drops in today's game. 27 touchdowns is a lot. When you think about it, for a collegiate receiver, 27 is a lot. Like, you have to be dominant. You have to be a dominant receiver in order to get that many in your career, and most likely be a 4-year starter. So if you like get single digits, if you get single digits every single year, like, you're a pretty decent receiver. So you do that, like, maybe you get 5 every 4 years, you end your career at 20. You know. Interview. You guys want the interview with Buddy Monroe after the game? A lot of people just don't get it. Like, some of the new people, they just don't get it. They think it's cringy. It's like, you know what? Well, if you were here at the start of the Big 12, you would know. You would know, so shut your pie hole. 6:38 left to go. Mike Quinn, a 7-yard catch. Move it to 2nd and 3. That I can just hear him now. Oh yeah, we'll get the interview. We'll get the interview. I'm gonna try my hardest to get that interview going. Oh my God, a first down. Oh my God, Seth Brown just got wrecked. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. This fourth quarter is gonna drag out. I can feel it. It's just gonna drag out. We want to get to the next game. 1st and 10. Pass completed to John Hicks. No relation to Ardmore's John Hicks. I thought that was the idea with Buddy, is that he's all cringe. Well, naturally, it's going to be cringe when someone tries to do a voice, you know, that's not their real voice. Now, if that was my actual voice, you guys wouldn't cringe, because you'd be like, that's just what he sounds like. But because someone's trying to be funny and try to do something a little out of the box, then people are going to think it's cringe. Naturally. Just the way it goes. But you got to respect the humor. That's all it's there for. Mike Quinn, 6-yard catch. Reset. 1st and 10. They're starting to get some first downs. They got in 5. But this game's over. So no matter how many first downs they get, it's just over. Pressure here by Little Rock, and then going to stop them short here. John Love for 9. 2nd and 1. So, hey, Little Rock, let's try for the shutout, will we? Can we get another pick or a fumble or something? Second and 1, and oh, the misread there. Oh, the fumble! I called it! Oh, baby! Little Rock gets the fumble. They get the fumble. Oh my goodness. Melvin Richardson gets it stripped in the end zone. Oh my God. They can't score. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh man, so Little Rock has a chance at a shutout here. You want to grind out as much clock as you possibly could. Me personally, I'm getting LeQuentin Evans out of this game. I'm throwing in the backup quarterback here. Oh man, that's crazy. I called it. I called it. 2nd and 8. Here's a pass. Gonna go. Intercepted. Thanks, LeQuentin. Thanks a lot, buddy. So your defense is gonna have to come through again to make sure that they don't score. So you're at fault here. You're at fault if your team doesn't get the shutout. God. Thanks, Evans. That's frustrating. That's annoying. That would have been awesome, though, if we called the fumble and then they don't score. That would have been great. But, hey, here we are. This is the situation that we're in. You know what Texas Tech needs? You know what they need? They need some Xavier Bolt. They need some Xavier Bolt on this roster. This This is terrible. Xavier Bolt would have been scoring touchdowns all over Little Rock. 3rd and 5 situation. What's Texas Tech gonna do here if it's 4th down? Are they just gonna kick a field goal? Are they gonna go for a touchdown? Like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna go for 4th down? That's the question. 3rd and 5. Richardson. Pass complete, and it's gonna be 1st down. They're moving the chains, and maybe it might be a blessing in disguise. Maybe we'll get another turnover. You know, maybe we get another turnover in the end zone. An interception, probably. They'll try to throw like a fade, like at the top of your screen right here. They'll try to throw like a fade or like a streak or something. It looks like 4 verticals. They're going to call 4 verticals. So maybe they can get a turnover, and then all this did was just kill some clock. You know, maybe that can happen. But this is going to get dropped for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. Z, they should just kneel. Yeah, just get the game over with. These stats don't matter. 2nd and 11. Richardson gonna throw that fade, and it's gonna be a touchdown. Jeremy Graham for 16, and the shutout is a no-go. That was his best throw of the game. This is his best throw of the game. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping for that shutout. That would have been great. That would have been huge for morale. I guess either way, it's going to be huge for morale for Little Rock, taking this W here in front of the hometown fans. They go for a onside kick, and here's Keneal Mason with the onside kick recovery. Yeah, 132 total yards. This is like 7 first downs. Absolutely brutal. Who's ready for 4 straight onside recoveries? LeQuentin carrying the football like a loaf of bread. Possible turnover. He's going to get the first down anyway. 12 rushes for 31. It's a good job by LeQuentin. But I don't know why he's in the game still. Like, I'm seriously putting in my backup quarterback here. 2:53. Handoff. Mack. Going to power through. Going to get 9. And as this game is over, I'll just talk to you guys a little bit. What do you anticipate here for Little Rock? Like, after this kind of showing, and based on how well their defense played, and remember, it's not like Texas Tech is a terrible football team. They have the number 4 passing offense in the entire game. So to shut them down like that, that's a pretty big statement game. So I'm actually anxious to see what you guys think about Little Rock. They were on all of our radars to have a really good season. And so far it looks like they've got a chance. Oh my goodness! I have to commentate about that. Holy crap. Is that David McBride, the tight end? It is. Look at this dude. He powered through 2 guys and said, heck no, I'm not getting down. I want that end zone. Now, he did that a couple weeks before. I think it was week number 1. He did the same thing, but it was to the other side. It was on that left side of the end zone. I'll have to go back and look, but I think David McBride did the very same thing. And Little Rock has now poured it on 41-7. Jeez. So I'm anxious to see what you guys think about this Little Rock team. They are number 5 in the country. Do they have a chance? Are they going to be able to get out of the Big 12 East with a Big 12 East championship? Are they going to beat Ardmore? And that's the big question, because Ardmore and ACU are probably the 2 teams in the East that are going to give Little Rock a challenge. We have not beaten Little Rock in 2 years. 2 years running. Gunner Rivers has taken it to us, but this is a different team now. It's a little bit better overall team. As you guys have seen, the defense is a lot better. The O-line is a lot better. You don't see LeQuentin running for his life all the time like Gunner did. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Little Rock. Do you think that they have a shot here? And I'll read the comment sections here right now as we got 1 minute and 40 left to go. This game is over. Sequestral says, well, it depends on the level of competition that Tech played in order to get to that pass offense. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. The Quinton Evans still makes questionable decisions sometimes. Yeah, when he's throwing, when he gets a little pressure on him, he starts making some weird throws. Like when he has to throw off balance, like we've seen a couple times in the gameplay, he likes to throw off balance. Ardmore, we will see. ACU, they will have a lackluster game when they shouldn't. Just the read option defense I've seen Denver Tech better watch out too. Can I quickly ask what's going to happen on Sunday? What's going to happen on Sunday? What's Sunday? XBA is Sunday. XBA in the afternoon is Sunday afternoon, and the primetime game is Sunday night. Third and 5. That's a garbage play. 5-yard loss. Derek Burns. Remember, you guys remember Derek Burns? He's a custom prospect. I think that said 4 tackles and 4 tackles solo, I think that said, or 4 tackles for loss. I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, ref side, for CPU versus CPU, you just up the running back sliders just a little bit. And me personally, I think that's what's really helping Denver Tech out in this series, but you just up it to about mid-60s. Quarterback accuracy is about 60 as well, because sometimes CPU makes some questionable decisions. And pass defense is down to like 35. Interceptions are down to like 35 as well. Because if you go back, and I'll just say this as like a disclaimer. If you go back to the Mountain West Dynasty or the American Dynasty that we had running on the channel a couple years ago, if you go back and watch some of the quarterbacks on default sliders were making terrible decisions, just throwing right at people. And then you had like each team like being sloppy with the football, 5 picks apiece. Like it was really bad. So you just have to use those sliders to kind of counterbalance some things. But it plays good. It plays well. But Texas Tech gets the loss here, 41-7. That was the touchdown that Jason Wilson broke the Little Rock record for receivers for touchdowns in a career. And then this one was just a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch. Yeah, LeQuinton, you gotta love it. So 41-7, that is your final score. And we will take a look at the box score here so that I don't reveal any of the other games until the Nebraska State game tonight at what looks to be like 10 o'clock. So we'll take a look at the stats for we don't want the scoring summary. We want the player stats. And we're going to look at Little Rock first. So 268 yards for LeQuinton Evans, had an insanely good quarterback rating, 3 touchdowns, 78%. That's a elite level average yards per completion. Took 4 sacks tonight. Mack almost had 100 yards for 2 touchdowns. Evans, Carter. I mean, I think this is what really hurt Texas Tech, because they didn't know, how to defend Jameel Carter. Like look at these rushing yards. Look at the average attempts per carry, 6.8, 5 for 34, and then you put Mack in the backfield, and he's just going to power through you. It's tough. I mean, this offense is tough to handle. Jason Wilson, 7 for 117. McBride powered through. He's a team captain. He's leading by example. Terry Callahan, 3 for 33, and Carter, 5 for 29. Mason is kind of getting lost in the shuffle here with all of these weapons, but he had himself a good game, a solid game. 15 yards was the long for him. Defensively speaking, we've got a couple. Yep, there we go. So I did read that right. Derek Burns, 4 solos for 4 tackles for losses. So he's a true freshman, and he's starting for this team, a custom recruit. Rivero with the pick, with the interception, and then Todd Porter also with the pick. So good win. Very, very good win for Little Rock. And that's going to be it for this stream. I will start up the next one, Camu against Iowa. Expect a lot of running the football in that game. So it's going to be cool to see what Jake Reyes is going to do against that Iowa defense. So guys, that is it. Make sure you leave a like if you liked that Little Rock won the football game. Look at that time of possession, 17:58. They just completely dominated this game. Only 8 first downs for Texas Tech. 3 turnovers. Super, super bad game on the road that got destroyed. And that's a good sign for the Big 12. So guys, leave a like, and I will see you at about, I don't know, maybe about 10 more minutes. I should be able to set this up by 9:30. So I'll see you guys then. As always, peace.